Hello, everybody. It's me, Gibbon here, super shiny. Today's topic is Paidalajin. And as you know, this channel is about Paidalajin and about ways for males to improve their sex life. Okay, so why Paidalajin makes life simpler? First of all, Paidalajin is very simple technique. Very simply, you can learn it. You can learn it in 1 minute. This is one of the goals of Master Hong Shao when he invented Paidalajin. When he combined these two things together, um, he he wanted like to have super simple thing for people to be able to heal themselves, because as you know, Master Hong Shao knows all about Chinese medicine. I mean, he can do acupuncture, acupressure, chiropractics, massages, um, these suction cups, all kind of therapies. But he realized that these are all good things, but your patients come back after the symptoms come again, and the way you can like the way you can solve this problem is to have something really simple, so people to be able to do at home and to be as effective as acupuncture and acupressure itself. So Paidalajin is exactly this thing. You can learn it in 1 minute. Maybe 1 minute is a little bit like impossible, but 5 minutes, woo, you can learn it 100%. You basically slap here, 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 right here, and right here. So you slap all these areas from 5 to 60 minutes and you improve your health. Also, you stretch on the bench, lift one leg up and other is hanging, and you are clearing your meridians and your health is restored. This is how simple is Paidalajin. And it's so simple that it even can make some people angry. Like when I was super passionate to explain everyone about Paidalajin, every one of my parents, my family, like my parents, my cousins, brothers, sisters, colleagues, friends, they were like, for everything you just slap yourself, no matter what the kind of disease. And I said, yes, it's basically exactly the same. And they're like, oh my God, they are face palming and thinking that this is super nonsense, but actually is the truth. No matter what disease I have, I just slap myself and stretch on the bench or do only one of these. And actually, this is how I heal myself. It just really that simple. um, a friend of mine, he's like, here is Dr. Zhelev. Zhelev is my third name. And in Bulgaria, as you know, that I'm a medical doctor, veterinary medical doctor, and a friend of mine called me, this is the Dr. Zhelev. Heals everything with slapping. And I'm like, yes, it's actually it's actually like that. But yeah, and that's why I just stopped talking to my friends about Paidalajin, because they're just pissed off. They knew that I practice a lot of yoga, and I have this medical degree. And since I started with Paidalajin, they stopped asking me any questions about the health, because my answer was always one and the same. Uh, just slap your four main areas. Just slap your four main areas and stretch on the bench. This was my answer to every to every question, and all of them just stopped uh, questioning, stop asking me anything. But it's really, really that simple. I said it again. And it gives you a lot of feeling of simplicity in your life, because you cannot like spread Paidalajin through all your life. But when you calm down, and when you start practice Paidalajin only for yourself and for other practitioners, um, you really feel this security, and you feel this feel how safe Paidalajin makes you feel when in some health condition most of the people lose their minds. And you probably know about what disease I'm talking about. It was a few months ago that the whole world was super panicking, and in the same time, I wasn't afraid at all if I catch this thing, because I have a plan. You see, I will slap here, 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 knees and feet. This is my plan. I'll stretch on the bench, and I'm sure that it's very good and it helps every single time. Uh, so it's good to know this. It's good to have this. It really makes you like a professional acupuncture specialist, and in my opinion, even better. Of course, if you are acupuncture maniac and you are born for this and you have extreme talent, maybe it's better. But regular acupuncturists, I think that Paidalajin is better. Simpler, always works. So yeah, also makes life simpler in decisions like what food to choose and what activity to make, because you don't want anymore to, how is it, like you don't look at some activities and some foods of something that can damage you anymore. You just eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. You can stay late, you can go to bed early, and you don't think about these things too much. You don't think that these things will make super hard change, super big change in your body, and you somehow get sick and something like that. It really simplifies these kind of decisions. If you really want to drink a coffee, drink coffee, alcohol, the same. And if some kind of junk food, you eat it, you know that you won't have this like stomach pain and other stuff that people usually have when they intake these foods. I'm not um, making this junk food propaganda or eat bad food, but you know what I mean. Like if you sometimes, we are people, you want to eat this hamburger, you just grab it, eat it, no problem. Mm, and it's good to have something very, very, very simple. It's like you feel that you solve this health problem in your life. Of course, Paidalajin is not panacea, and you can't use it for everything. I mean, really everything. It have some. Um, Sorry, I need to check a word. Uh, it has some borders, like the potential of Paidalajin, but the potential is big. I mean, most of the regular disease, like catching cold, uh, it helps a lot about other chronic disease like insomnia, diabetes, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, sexual problems, pain in the body. It helps a lot. Gases, those things is, and you like start to feel really confident because you know something very simple that can help, and you don't need to think about it. You don't need the super hard strategy about how to deal with your problem. You just slap or just stretch on the bench. Uh, Paida is a fast solution. So if you have acute problem that you want to solve fast, it's better to use Paida. But if you have like some other kind of disease, you can use only Login or combination of Login with Paida, because usually the results of Login come slower than results with the Paida. Yeah, it really makes life simple, and this simplicity is spreading to your life just as a mindset. Sometimes when you have something that Paidalajin cannot help you, uh, it helps just knowing that something super simple can solve this problem, like just being more persistent, and the problem will be solved. Something like that. Super easy. I use this strategy in my work. It's like when I do something crazy, um, for example, mm, trying to make a surgery on a big wound, because horses, they fight a lot. Um, they have their wounds sometimes. So if I just stay in front of this wound and it's super hard, I think that I'm not able to do it. I just use this strategy about Paida. It's like I'll just sit here and try to heal it, and sooner or later it will be well operated. I just need to be here and just like need to do it non-stop and put a lot of effort. So this is super simple. Yeah, people, thank you so much for watching this video. I just answered a few emails that I've had to answer. Thanks for texting me. I have a few more to answer, and yeah, stay tuned. My book, I'm working on my book, and I'm very ahead in the game. It will be a book with almost everything I know about premature ejaculation and ways of self-helping with exercises. And the exercises that I'm gonna describe in the book are not common. They're like Paidalajin, they are not Kegels, they are not start and stop techniques, and they are not thinking of something else. Not using of any loops or sprays or or herbs. See, this is they will be the things that we are talking in this channel, but well put and described. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.